What I found is the most, let's say, coming back practice as a scientist is actually breathing, because breathing to our body is like a remote control.
However, what I see is that we are so much focused on survival because we see so many things as danger and risk and things that we don't wish, that we are not open for these things, that we really go into our fight or flight modus and our basically very basic physiological responses. So, are there some practices that people can adapt to or adopt in order to be more open for what you are saying and step away from this rigid identity? When you are afraid, when you are in fear, there's little space to be open. There's little space to be curious, to basically see opportunities and see limitless possibilities, which is basically also a very important way of addressing and taking agency for your future and for your best future. So, are there kind of practices that you implement or that you can advise in order to like calm this fear and make yourself more receptive and open for opportunities and possibilities and step away from that strict hold on to that identity?
Certainly, we know that there are plenty of practices out there. What I found is the most, let's say, coming back practice as a scientist is actually breathing, because breathing to our body is like a remote control. So when we're able to just consciously slow down, say, okay, why I'm playing first, like I do that trick, like why I'm playing that if I'm still finding myself in that situation, I was like, can I consciously choose different door? And while I'm choosing consciously different door, I give myself this either box breathing or actually anything that would just move me out of the scenery right away. Personally, I love dancing, so I may just put the music and I may just allow my body to fully merge with the music. Anything that is related to creativity, because certainly when we're in the nervous system, that type that is flight or fight, it just, yeah, our brain is just limited to the function of survival and keeps the other faculties shut. So our idea is to completely reverse that, where we have access to the full scope of our mind, of our brain faculties. And first, this switch happens easier through the any creative activity. And certainly when you just, know that you have something that you can lay down for 30, maybe 40 minutes and go into the expanded state of consciousness without any psychedelics, without any external components, and see the situation for what it is versus how through the human programming we perceive. That's totally a game changer, because in this practice, the nervous system gets back to again rest and digest function. We receive access to our full scope of emotion, and maybe something needs to get cleared right away, not to be stored in the body. And then we may find ourselves, there is so much peace, there is so much play, so much peace here, so much grace here. Find out that even the happiness levels would increase. Find out that, I actually have now access to more of my brain faculties, because all of a sudden you got from the high beta frequency, which is a stress response of the body, to the full spectra of the brain frequency, that you may go down to theta, you may go even deeper to delta, where it just repairs the body, nervous system relaxes completely, all the way to the gamma brainwave frequencies.